Hi YouTube. It's been a minute since my last post, and I guess this is not another video about the update of Belvique, but it's really about everything that's been going on since my last Belvique video. Okay, so since my last video, I am no longer on the Belvique. I made the conscious decision to come off of the Belvique because I couldn't get them in time. I couldn't get them in time, and so I noticed I started having anxiety issues, which I did not like the way that made me feel. So I made my choice to come off of the Belvique just because of the anxiety that it was giving me. I must say that since I've been off the Belvique now, I guess almost 2 months, and as you can see, I'm still determined to get the weight off, and surprisingly enough, the weight is coming off. So, and I've been off of it, I guess, for almost 2 months, and within those 2 months, I've still taken off another 10 pounds, which is really good. Now, I definitely had to up my workouts. So I'm up to 6 miles a day walking, which is really good. And I do 1 month, the first week, no meats, which we're in it now. This is my 3rd day. And surprisingly enough, after the first day, it's really not that bad. It's just a challenge of trying to find meals that you can cook that is meatless. Now, there's another reason why I am pushing myself beyond measures, is because I found out, which is never a good topic, that one of my nieces, the one that I'm very close to, she has been diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. She's 31 years old, no kids. And so I have to push myself so that I can push her, to let her know that life is worth fighting for. Just because we sometimes have hurdles that lay in the road of where we're going to, it doesn't mean that we just lay down and expect for the hurdles to move. We have to move the hurdles. And so a lot of this I'm doing because of her, because I love her so much. And one thing about family should have agape love, which is unconditional love, which I do. And so my way of letting her know and see that she's not in this battle by herself, like so many women, is I've decided to stay fit, get fit, continue to lose the weight, and just continue to stay healthy. So when I push myself, I push her. She hasn't started her first round of chemo yet. She actually starts next week. But I'm going to be right there with her every step of the way. Now, I have nothing but good things to say about Belvique. I just made a conscious decision to come off of it because of the anxiety that I was getting when I couldn't get it. Now, I have, like I said, besides up my walking and no meat for the first 7 days of the month, my water intake, I'm still drinking a lot of water. No fried foods. And when we go out to eat, the first thing I do is I only eat half. I eat half and give my husband the other half, so that way I know just about how many calories I'm going to intake. So I'm cutting my calories down in half. But Belvique is a wonderful drug for people that have to take it, and I've taken it. And if I had to, I would go back to it. But I just was not feeling the anxiety and the things that came with it. So, on that note, I chose to come off of it. But I figure if I keep doing like I'm doing, still getting my walk on, get my sweat on, being healthy, water, being careful about what I put in my body. Oh yeah, and I bought me a juicer. I actually bought the juicer for my niece, so she has to have everything organic, but juicing is wonderful for her. So the way that I'm showing my support and my love for her is that I'm on this journey with her. I know mentally and physically is different because her body is the one that's going through this. But I think that as a family, sometimes that makes a difference as to how well somebody overcome and get through chemo. Like I said, she's in stage 2. And, you know, it's not a good stage, but it's not so far gone that, you know, it can't go into remission. So I bought the juicer. I bought it at Belk's. They had it for $32. And it's actually not bad. I mean, it gives you the shits, but I think that's what it's supposed to do. And I can really, really tell the difference. But, you know, I have nothing but great things to say about Belviq. And if I had anything negative to say, then I would be lying. So, on that note, I am still on my weight loss journey, but I'm doing it on my own. No Belviq. I have incorporated some tea, organic dieters tea, but that's about it. So, we'll give another update about my progress in the dates to come. Thanks.